When we come together socially and economically and politically, we're not coming together to get power, to overthrow anyone. No, that's not our purpose. Our purpose is to have a true seat at the table. So in other words, you won't disrespect us. You can't just kill us. You're not going to violate our rights.
But if those politicians don't care about the American people or America, then they shouldn't be in office.
Hello, y'all. This is Tiger from 106 Keep It a Bean. How's my 106 Keep It a Bean family doing out there? You know I love chopping it up with you guys. You know I love spending time with you. You know what we do here at 106 Keep It a Bean. Yes, we keep it funky. And you know, y'all, we keep it fresh, man. I'm excited to be here as always, man. You know what I tell y'all? This is therapy for me. I really need these sessions. I really, really do. Let me share something with you guys, and I know there's some people out here that kind of might feel the same way I do. But let me say this to you. I've always felt like I didn't belong. I always felt different. You know what I'm saying? This is no indictment on my family because I love all of them. But I always felt like, how do I belong with them? I just always felt different. I felt like an alien. I always did, man. And even when I'm with people, kicking and chilling, people thinking I'm plugged in, but I'm not. I'm somewhere else because I always felt like I didn't belong. Trust me, I prayed about it. I asked God. I don't know. I never felt like I belonged anywhere. And like I said, I love the people that I love and I kick it with them, but for whatever reason, I just never felt like I connected, if that makes sense. And what I'm saying to you here today is when I do these episodes and I plug in, I feel connected a little bit. So I thank you for the therapy. I thank you for the sessions. I thank you for the time because I need it. And thank you for not charging me. And I really mean that. But tell me if there's anybody out there that feels like me who just don't, like, you just don't never fit in. Like, I'm always, like, there's some square shit going on and I'm the triangle. Or there's some triangle shit going on and I'm the square. I just never fit in. I can't explain it. I just always felt that way, and I still do today. But I thank you guys. I really, really do. So thank you, man. I've been away for a while, and I apologize. I've been chilling, life. You know how it is. But I'm here. I'm going to keep it a bean as always. You know what I say? This is a podcast of the people and for the people. And I need you guys. You know what I'm saying? This is your platform. This is your thing to say what you need to say. Trust me, we'll chop it up. But man, this is crazy, man. I know half of the country is still in shock that Trump won. Because trust me, I am. I still can't believe it. I really thought that women's right to choose or women's reproductive rights with Trump, but it didn't. It barely moved the needle. So what does that say about us? What does that say about the people that voted for it? Keep it a bean. What does it say? You know, Trump, he's a gangster, man. The hush money sentencing came through. No jail time. None. He got what they called unconditionally charged. Whatever the hell that means. You know what I'm saying? Meaning he ain't going to jail. He ain't got to pay. He good. He's a gangster. It's time for us to understand he's a narcissistic gangster. It's about Trump, for Trump. And if it ain't got nothing to do with Trump, then it ain't Trump. It is what it is, bro. But man, it's crazy. You know what he want? Hey, you know he's trying to use the military force to take the Panama Canal back. That's what he said. And for whatever reason, he wants Canada to be a part of America. bro. We got enough problems here. We can't afford to take on another country's problems. Trust me. Nothing against Canadians. You know, I've been there a couple of times, but keep it a bean. I don't want you to be a part of the United States. Let's clean up us first, and then maybe we'll do that. But man, I love y'all, man. You know I do. I love spending time with y'all. I love kicking it with y'all, man. You know, it is what it is. I got a special guest here today. I mean, she's not going to come on, but she's here in spirit. You know what I mean? She almost peed on herself that I mentioned her name, but it is what it is. But the title of this episode, man, is Keep It a Bean Part 2. I did Part 1. You know, I talked about, you know, some issues, gun violence, what's her name? The young lady that got killed in her house when she called the police and they killed her. You know, it's crazy, man. Let me ask this question to y'all. Let me say it this way. Have you ever found yourself walking with life? Let me say that again. Have you ever found yourself spending time and walking and sitting down with life? He's a bad boy. He is, trust me, man. He's deep. And I find myself right now, I'm sitting there, I'm chilling with him. This nigga saying some shit to me that I ain't really want to hear. I didn't. But, you know, they say humble yourself. They say do this. They say do that. But at the end of the day, man, you know, I kid with people. I tell people, who am I? I say I'm RJB. I am. That's who I am. I'm Robert John Banks. That's me. You either like me or you don't, and if you don't, oh well. I'm still going to be RJB at the end of the day. But when you spend a little time with life, he speaks to you. He says shit to you that you don't necessarily want to hear. And one thing that I heard life say to me, he said, stop. I said, stop what? He said, stop. He said, you talk about keeping it a bean. Your podcast's platform is predicated on keep it a bean. He said, then you have to stop. Stop lying to yourself. I said, what am I lying to myself about? He said, stop. In other words, you know you're doing things or around certain people or in certain environments that you have no business being, but you entertain it anyway. Why do you do that? When you know the detriment of it, you already know the outcome, but you do it anyway. And I had to look at myself and say, wow, damn, this nigga's right. I do entertain certain people. I do find myself in certain situations when I have no business being there, because I know me. I know the type of person that I am. I know the pedigree that I come from. And I know that the nigga that I am, I'm real, trust me. I'm that nigga. And I'm not saying that facetiously. I'm just saying I'm that nigga, meaning I'm that nigga that if I love you and I plug into you, it's a wrap. There's nothing nobody could say. There's nothing nobody could do. I'm down. Meaning, we got to go to hands. Let's go to hands, nigga. Let's do this. I'm fighting with you, side by side. Fuck them. Against all odds. That's the type of nigga I am. But, but life, he told me, he said, stop lying to yourself. So right now, I'm in that transition where I'm fighting and I'm arguing and I'm doing this and doing that. And at the end of the day, he's right. I got to get myself out of these situations. I got to stop hanging with people, stop entertaining and being in relationships that I know I have no business being in. Because it don't mean me no good. At the end of the day, it doesn't. Niggas is grimy. You already know. Women is just as ruthless as niggas are. Let's keep it a bean, they are, bro. So thank you, life. Thank you for teaching me. Thank you for talking to me. Thank you for even, spending time with me and caring enough about me to let me know what I'm fucking doing wrong. So trust me, man. I'm gonna keep trimming my branches. I'm gonna keep trimming the tree, bro. I gotta do what I gotta do for what's best for me. Man, I wish my guest who's here would come on, but she ain't. She ain't even gonna be vocal or say anything. She gonna like she's a ghost. But it is what it is, bro. But I told you I've been away for a while, and I'm just kind of breaking the bread with you guys. This is, like I said, this is Keep It a Bean Part 2. I try to keep it funky, try to keep it real, try to keep it true, because that's what we do. But I've been watching this docu-series by a very educated, very humble, seasoned young man, and it's called We Are Not Black People. Talking about us. And most of his references or his research comes from the Bible. And he says the Bible is nothing more than a historical story about the Israelites. And if you think about it, that's kind of what it's about, even though it's more, but it tells you the story of God's chosen people. And so he went on to say this, and I know I'm going to get in trouble, but that's okay, because remember, we keep it a bean here. We're always going to speak the truth. He said, prior to the flood, Noah had 3 sons. He had Ham, who became the father of the Arabs. He had Shem, and then he had Japheth. And Japheth became, I don't want to say the father, but he became that lineage of people in Asia and Russia and all those territories. And he said, if your ancestors were slaves and brought over here to America, then you come from Shem. And he went on to say, if you look at the history in the story of the Israelites and all the curses that God placed on them, and he said that I'm going to make sure that you're in every part of the world. And everywhere you go, you're going to be the tail and not the head. You're going to be lenders and not borrowers. I mean, you're going to be borrowers and not lenders. You're always going to be going through something. You're always going to be persecuted everywhere you go on the planet. Whose story sounds like that? Whose story echoes that sentiment? Us, as colored people. Because everywhere we go, South America, Asia, North, South, East, and West, we're persecuted. We're mistreated. You understand what I'm saying? So basically what he's saying to us is, we are from the lost tribe of Judah in Israel. We are the true Israelites. We are the one that God talks about he persecuted. We are the people that he brought out of Egypt and took us out of bondage. We're it. And I know that's going to ruffle some feathers. I get it. I know they're going to call me anti-Semitic, whatever. But I don't hate anybody. I'm just trying to speak a little truth. And all I'm simply saying is, let's base this off of facts. If you look at any other race in the country, in the world, look at their lives, look at their predicaments, look at what they've been through. Whose story sounds just like the people in the Bible? I raise my hand. It's us. Because nobody likes us. Everybody hates us. Everybody's afraid of us. And we're the only people that have been through hell at the end of the day, but we still have a good heart. We still love at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? That's keeping the bean we do, because we some real niggas. You know, we're not black people, because black is a color. We're different shades of brown. We are the true descendants. Don't let them lie to you. We are. You know, it is what it is, man. And bro, I got one more thing to say. I seen this post somewhere. I can't remember where I was on. I was either on Facebook or Instagram or one of them. But somebody said, and I put it in my own words, I said, is Costco's, Sam's Club, Walmart the new church? Because there's more people in those places than there is in churches. Listen to me, I guarantee you on Sunday around 11 o'clock, take your behind to Sam's Club, Costco's, or Walmart, and I guarantee you'll find more people in those places than you do in churches. So they the new churches. All we need is the pastor. All he needs is a microphone, and he can have sermon right there in those places. I'm telling you, bro. Them are the new churches. Because we've all been bamboozled. We all been lied to. We all chasing the bag. You know, listen to me. I do Instacart. And I'm seeing the public every day. Every day, everybody, listen to me. I see some of the same people in Giant Eagles about 2-3 days a week. You can't need food that much. Who you feeding? But they're in there every day buying food because they trained us. You need more. Come on, you ain't got enough. You need more. Come on, get it, buy that. That's what they do, bro. I'm telling you. Costco's, Sam's Club, Walmart is the new churches. Listen to me. I want you next Sunday. I don't give a fuck what church. I'm sorry. I never cussed on it, and I apologize. I want you to go to your church and count the people, and then go to Sam's Club, Walmart, and Costco. I guarantee you there's more people in them places than they are in your church. Because them is the new churches, bro. I'm telling you, they are. Let's keep it a beam, bro. I told you I'm not going to keep you long, man. You know, I love y'all. I love these therapy sessions. I need it. I need to be plugged in because I told you I feel like an alien. I feel like I don't belong. I don't know why I feel that way. I've always felt that way since I was conscious. Be able to understand that feeling. I don't know why, but I just did. But these sessions help me. This time I spend with y'all help me. That's why I keep telling y'all, subscribe, go on Facebook, follow me. You want to be on 106, keep it a bean. All you got to do is hit me up, and we'll make it happen. Tell your story, because it's a podcast of the people and for the people. I posted something on my Facebook page the other day. I said, faith will disrupt your comfortableness. Faith will disrupt your comfortableness. And basically what I meant was, if you really exercise faith and really trust in faith, it's going to disrupt everything that makes you comfortable. Because faith goes against logic. Faith goes against the norm. Faith goes against society. Because if you really got faith, here's faith. Here's an example of faith. Say you got $10 in your pocket. You ain't got no food at home. And you need to get to work on Monday, and this is Sunday, and this is your last $10. And you're heading home, and you run into somebody, and they say, bro, I need $10, man. I need it. Can you please help me? How many people would give somebody their last $10 when they need it? They know they need that $10 to get to work. They know they ain't got no food at the crib, but they trust God to say, if I give him my last, God got me. That's faith. Because see, faith is going to disrupt your comfortableness. It has to. It has to shake you. It has to break you down. It has to make you understand that this ain't about you. This is about the one who made you. How many people can exhibit that? How many people can stand on that? How many? Let's keep it a beam, bro. That's faith. And that's what they're not preaching in churches today. And I'm not here to bash churches, but they're not. They're all, they're errands. They're pleasing the people. They want to talk about if you tithe, God gonna bless you. God never said that. Not in that sense. God said, if you ask me, I'll give you whatever you want. He ain't say tithe. He ain't say give nobody anything. He said, ask me. But it is what it is, man. I digress. I'm here, bro. I love y'all. And I apologize for being away a little long. But, life happens, man. And it's crazy, man. You can't make this shit up. You got haters everywhere. I had some people tell me the other day, listen to me. They said to me, you're getting older, so you can't be fighting people. I said, I don't want to fight nobody. I never wanted to fight anybody. But at the end of the day, if you put your hands on me, what am I supposed to do? I'm not going to act like I'm elderly. No, I'm going to put my hands on you, nigga. And it is what it is. Like, I don't want to, but I have to do what I have to do to protect me. And so what that told me was, when I heard that nigga tell that shit to me, I said, nigga, so you one of the niggas that want to put your hands on me? For what? Because I'm that nigga? It is what it is, man. But let me stop, man. Let me get out of here because I'm getting in trouble. I love y'all. I do. My guest, she's as quiet as a church mouse. Melissa. Oh, let me ready to get out of here. I want to say this before I go. How can I say this? When RJB loves you, he loves you. That doesn't mean I won't make you mad. It doesn't mean I won't upset you at times. It doesn't mean that I won't disappoint you. But once I convict myself and I say that I love you, that I care about you, that means that no matter what goes on, that never wavers, that never changes. That means I got you to the end. And, that's just who I am as a person, as an individual. That's all I can say. And before I go, I want to shout out to my older kids. I love them. Astasha, my son Robbie. I love y'all, man. I really, really do. I keep reaching out. I keep screaming. I keep saying, I need y'all. Now, I'm not complete without y'all because y'all are a part of me. Like I'm a part of y'all like you're a part of me, and I need y'all. And my oldest daughter, Starsa, I need you. I keep reaching out to you. I keep screaming. I keep saying, but you keep fighting me. You keep pushing back, and I don't get it. Because at the end of the day, whether you like me or not, I'm still your father. I'm still the reason why you're here. And you have to acknowledge that, and you have to accept that. And, I need you, and I love you. I'll destroy this earth for you and anybody in it. Because that's who I am as a person and as a father and as an individual. I've made mistakes. I publicly apologize. I privately apologize. But I'm not going to keep living in that world. I'm a different nigga. I'm a different person. I moved. I grew. I'm older. I'm wiser. You know what I'm saying? And I need you. I need your love. I need your laughter. You know what I'm saying? I'm still that nigga that you used to call me like, Dad. And what I used to tell you, I got you. What's up? What you want to do? That'll never change. But, I'm going to get out of here, y'all. I love y'all. That's Kick It. I'm still looking for people to interview. This is a podcast of the people and for the people. For the people. I need y'all. Please hit subscribe. Tell your people at the water coolers. Tell your people at the club. Tell your people when y'all getting high, I say, yeah, check that nigga out on 106 Keep It a Bean. Seriously, I can't be successful without y'all. I can't. I need y'all. I love y'all. I need to plug in with y'all. I need this. This is therapy for me. You know what I mean? Help me grow. Help me become a better person. But it is what it is. Let me get out of here, man. You know what I always say? Be true to yourself. Be true to God. Walk with purpose. But more importantly, walk with love. This is Tiger from 106 Keep It a Bean. I love y'all, and I'm out. I'm gonna fuck you up, bro.